My name is Declan, and I am a voluntary leader at Screen31 and also a member of Media31 and a member of Gulbenkian Uncovered. The first time I heard about Gulbenkian was when I was really young, because I've always grown up in Canterbury, and I remember, well, the cinema's been there for quite a while, I think 50 years now, and I remember every year 6, like when I got into year 6, every year 6 has like a production that they make, like a play, and I done Romeo and Juliet there, and I was a dancer, funnily enough, and it was really awkward, but after that I didn't know much about Gulbenkian, and like I strayed away from it a lot. But then I met Chris, which is a filmmaker, and I done like a short filmmaking course with him, with Into Film. And then after that, when I joined the University of Kent to do a course there, he emailed me and was like, we've got this like documentary filmmaking society going on at the Gulbenkian, and I decided to join that, and then it's really gone off from there. Screen31 I joined first, and it's basically, well, it started off being a documentary making society thing, and it was only meant to last, I think, 6 weeks, and throughout that 6 weeks, the members were in the society, we liked it that much that we were speaking with the leaders, and they decided to make it into an actual society after that point, and I got really involved in it. I loved making films. It actually improved my filmmaking skills. I wasn't very strong with actual filmmaking with a camera, but joining the society, ever since that, like, my filmmaking skills, especially camera skills, just improved drastically. I remember working hand in hand with the leaders constantly until right at the very end of that first year, where I asked if I could become one of the leaders as well, and I volunteered to take on one of the leadership roles for the second year. I've been doing that ever since. Media31 is like it's like a marketing agency, which takes on the role of like doing graphic design jobs, film jobs, like promotional material for different companies and whatnot. Recently we've been doing podcasts, which is pretty fun, learning how to create podcasts and do features and other stuff like that, working with other collaborators such as Dodge and Floss and Media Centre at the University of Kent. And that's been a blast as well. I hope to keep carrying on with that. Gulbenkian Uncovered, I've only been to a few times. It's quite on and off site, I've noticed, with like a lot of the members that come in. Sometimes they're in, sometimes they're not. Like they come when they feel it's necessary to them, which I quite like. And it seems more student based. I've seen a lot more students come to that and enjoy that, and you basically plan events and help the marketing team at the Gulbenkian to create events at the Gulbenkian, which is cool that you can be a part of. And I mean, I've been speaking to a fair few of them, and we decided that we wanted Baby Driver to be screened in September, would it be 2018? Yes, 2018. Which is really cool, and yeah, I hope to keep going with that as well. The best part about being part of Screen31, I love being creative. It's one of those skills that I would say is my strongest, and I love just delving into it even deeper. And filmmaking is one of those tools that I use to go into my creativity, and Screen31 allows me to do that, and it allows others to do that, and that's why I became a leader, because I like helping others explore their creativity too. Oh yeah, Screen31 was definitely like a tight group family. My favourite or best moment of Screen31 was when we got tasked with doing a film in 2 hours, and I ended up just, my group, it was only I think 4 of us, and we just made like a really quick comedy skit, and everyone was very unsure about how it was going to come out, but then just watching everyone's reactions afterwards and just seeing them all laughing, and even having one of them crying over the film, just, I don't know, it just made me happy. I came up with this idea in Screen31, which was only meant to be a joke. I didn't expect it to be turned into a film, but I basically had this idea that someone had a relationship with a printer based on because I remember at uni I scanned in like a document and it emails itself through to you, and I was like, I wonder what would happen if I emailed them back. And then I imagined it like delving into someone like getting into a full-blown like relationship with this printer, but I only meant it as a joke. But then Chris, which is one of the leaders there, he was like, we should make that. I'm like, wait, what? Are you serious? And yeah, we decided to make it, and actually got screened at the Gulbenkian, and I tell you what, it was one of the weirdest experiences of my life, being in an audience that didn't know that you were anything to do with a film, and just laughing along with these people about your own film. It's just, it seemed kind of noble, it's weird to say, but it kind of seemed like you don't have to take credit in what you do, but you're just enjoying other people enjoying what you create. Does that make sense? When it comes to Gulbenkian in general, one of my favourite moments was probably when I got asked to help film NT Connections with their upcoming play, The Changing Room. When I got asked to just document their whole process, which I'm still currently editing at the moment. It's taken me forever, but yeah, I've just constantly going there, filming every Wednesday, just like filled my need for film, which I enjoyed a lot, and it also helped me get another job later on, which I ended up doing a film job in Belgium just because they saw my documentary piece on the National Theatre, which was really cool. They saw that I had very good style with how to make a documentary and interview and stuff like that, so they decided to take me on and take me to Belgium to do some film work, which was really fun. Yeah. Gulbenkian has definitely shaped my journey. I've kind of taken something from it. Like I've improved my filmmaking skills. I became a leader, doing like essentially a job, like as part of it. I also became really good friends with one of the leaders and started working for him, doing film jobs with him, which I'm still currently doing as like part-time here and there. I've managed to get freelance jobs, such as like a freelance job in Belgium, another job recently at the University of Kent. I also got asked to do a documentary series with National Theatre, documenting the process of them making the play The Changing Room, which was pretty cool. I also done a graphic design job for the Gulbenkian with my friend Fabian. We worked together and we made a report about Art31. It was funded by the Arts Council for the Arts Council, and they're publishing it, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so the Arts Council are going to publish the graphic design piece, which is going to be awesome, and I'm really happy and excited for that. I would say my biggest achievement from working with the Gulbenkian is the leadership and the independent skills that I've got from it. I remember back before I joined University or Gulbenkian, this was in sixth form, I think just after my first year of sixth form. I remember they asked us to fill out a piece of paper which we had to write down like a list of skills that they had and number like out of 1 to 10 how like good we thought we were at those skills. And I remember one of my bottom ones was like leadership and independence. And ever since I've joined the Gulbenkian doing like these odd jobs, being very independent in how I took on these roles made me more happy, more confident with being independent myself and taking on leadership roles and like directing people and doing my own film jobs by myself, which I would say, yeah, that's my biggest achievement from what I've taken from Gulbenkian. Yeah. I really like Gulbenkian. Whether it's the people that work there, with like how they all work collaboratively together, and they always try and help each other out and push each other up the ladder. I've been to a lot of companies where like they're kind of snipey at each other, if that makes sense. Like they're a bit negative towards each other because it feels like they're all trying to compete against each other. But at Gulbenkian, it feels like everyone's trying to help each other out, push each other forward, give each other the opportunities that they like need or want or deserve. And also the atmosphere that comes with a Gulbenkian, not just the people that work there, but like the people downstairs. It always feels like everyone's friendly. It's weird to say, but like a lot of the people that I see in there are smiling, happy, as like cringy as that might sound. They look like they're genuinely having a good time, and I guarantee if you walked up to any one of those people, they would probably have like the most friendly conversation with you. Even the people at the cafe are like that. Yeah, I just want to keep going with the Gulbenkian and see where it can keep taking me. If I can, I'm trying my best to keep in contact still, and try and seek those opportunities and try and help them out as well with their film work and their graphic design work if they ever need it. But yeah, I really want to get into the film industry as well as like maybe graphic design and stuff. On my course I do digital arts, which is like graphic design, film work, web design, programming, like you name it. There's a fair bit that goes with it, but I'm mainly into film and graphic design. I've always been into art, but the film's been more of my passion, and I'm hoping to just kind of combine those and continue them into the future. If I'm being realistic, maybe keep going with the freelance work at the moment, but if I want to go ambitious, be like, yo, I want to direct a film, or something like a feature-length film.